The hero of 2022, now at a crossroads in 2024, Brock Purdy went from a clean 5-0 start to being on the brink of a trade. What happened? And what lies ahead for the 49ers signal caller? Buckle in as we take a deep dive into the highs, lows, and the looming future for Brock Purdy, where every decision counts, and the stakes are sky high. Let's wind the clock back to 2022, Brock Purdy, a name that echoed through the 49ers fan base with the promise of a new era. He was the underdog, the guy who stepped in and took control of bringing hope and excitement. Imagine starting your NFL career with a perfect 5-0 record. Sounds like a dream, right? But dreams have a funny way of changing. And for Purdy, that dream took a turn he might never have expected. Fast forward to 2023 when Purdy led the 49ers to the Super Bowl. But there he was, face to face with Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, an unstoppable force that turned his Cinderella story into a bittersweet ending. Fear. That's what every underdog feels when facing the best. And that fear reared its head when the clock hit 0 and the Lombardi trophy slipped away. Now, here we are in 2024. The struggles have intensified. 5 wins and 6 losses. Fans questioning if the once promising star is the right fit. The stats tell part of the story. 66% completion rate, 2707 passing yards, 27 interceptions. But statistics don't capture the pressure, the tension, and the whispers of a potential trade. The emotional weight is heavy, and for Purdy, it's clear. Here's where things get really interesting. Just recently, on December 2nd, on The Herd with Colin Cowherd, NFL insider Albert Breer didn't hold back. When asked if Purdy would be traded, Breer simply replied, "Yeah, I think so." Imagine that. Not just speculation, but an insider confirming that the organization has been flat out telling people this was the plan. They've budgeted for it, prepared for it. It almost sounds cold, doesn't it? The kind of cold reality that sends chills down a player's spine. A fear of being disposable. We've seen it before, like the 44-day holdout with Nick Bosa. But here, it's different. It's not just a contract holdout. This is the fate of the most important man on the field, the quarterback. According to Breer, the 49ers could be eyeing other quarterbacks like Sam Darnold or even Kirk Cousins. This isn't a game of chance. It's a calculated strategy. You've got to know who your starting quarterback will be when March rolls around. The fear of the unknown grips the team and the fans alike. What if they make the wrong choice? What if the next signal caller can't bring the magic? But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Remember, they still have Purdy for now. He's on a $374 million 4-year contract, pulling in $900K a year until 2025. That's peanuts in the NFL's quarterback market, especially considering the blockbuster deals quarterbacks like Josh Allen are getting. Which brings us to week 13, the matchup against the Bills, a game that's been the center of heated discussions. 28 degrees, snow showers, and 2 quarterbacks with everything to prove. Josh Allen came ready to play Brock Purdy. Oh, not so much. Let me set the scene. It's 28 degrees at Highmark Stadium, snowflakes swirling, the cold biting through even the thickest of jerseys. Purdy versus Allen. The commentators couldn't help but compare. It looked like Mac Jones up against Josh Allen all over again. And as much as we want to cheer for the underdog, Purdy's numbers just didn't stack up. Allen threw for 148 yards, 2 touchdowns, while Purdy barely managed 94 yards, no touchdowns. The Bills took it 35-10. It wasn't just a loss. It was a statement. The 49ers are now 5-7. Their playoff hopes dangling by a thread. Their fans hanging on with a mix of hope and despair. 5 games left, every single one a must win. But here's the kicker. Even if they manage to win all 5, what's next for Brock Purdy? Is he still the man the 49ers can rely on, or is he just a placeholder until a new face takes over the most critical role in sports? What if the next 5 games aren't just about making the playoffs, but also about proving once and for all if Brock Purdy deserves to be the future of the franchise? So if you love this video, then hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more.